Hello my first graphic family, it's Fargraph here. Welcome back to another adventure of me. And welcome back to Floating Sandbox. A game where you can just basically mess with ships. Do loads of things to right now at the current time I am just trying to adjust my settings to the way I like them. If you I hope you understand. You might not see it, but I am setting it up right now. Setting some things up to the max, things up to the minimum. Transparency, alright. Perfect, any rogue waves, okay, that's fine. Tsunamis, okay, good. So yeah, we already messed with the Titanic, so let's do another ship. Not sure whether we did actually mess with the Titanic or not. I messed with the CSS Stonewall. Carnival Dream. Okay, so Carnival Dream, more like Carnival Nightmare. Yes, I almost made a joke about that. Except it's gonna be more of a nightmare. Ha! But guess what? I'm not gonna detonate them. I'm just gonna place them here. Just threaten people that the ship will sink. For some reason. Bombs will detonate for some reason, but I'm not gonna be able to fit all of them on there. It's gonna delete some others at some point because of the max limit. Each go about. I'm basically not gonna detonate them. I'm gonna sink the ship with bombs, but I'm not gonna detonate them. Okay, it's reached max. It just deleted the whole entire bow. It's raining fire. It's raining fire. No. What's another one? The Doric. Not sure whether this is the Doric from White Star Line or not, but we'll just find out when there's another fire. Oh, geez, there's holes already. Yeah, school's coming back up again, and, alright, jeez, that's a lot of fire. School's coming, back again, and, I might have to take, some days off. But for a good reason. I know I've already taken, like, big enough of a hiatus, but I might be able to record in some days, but other days I might just, like, not record. Because, one, school obviously took some of my time off, and two, I also need to study. I guess I don't really need to, like, study that much as others do. I guess I'm, like, kind of in a quote-unquote good zone, but, like, I mean, just in case, because sometimes weird things happen to me. You know. HMS Thunderchild 2. This is supposed to be a fictional boat. So let's catch it on fire. Let's set it on fire like we always do. We always, just set the ships on fire. But with a cunning twist. Oh no, you're not going under the sea this time. Oh no, 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 no. More like above the sea, but you will still break. Break and break and break and break and break. And until, you know, when that happens, the snap of my fingers. Speaking of the snap of my fingers, everything was destroyed except for the smallest particles possible to exist, in Floating Sandbox. All those are actually the whole entire ship, believe it or not. I just got rid of the whole entire ship besides the particles that are still here. For some sole existing reason, and it was like, it never happened. What about the HMT Olympic? What if this were to sink? Let's put a timer bomb on all 4 funnels, even the dummy funnel. There goes the 4th funnel, the 3rd funnel, the 2nd funnel, and the 1st funnel. Now without funnels, well, I guess besides 2nd and 4th funnel, definitely not the 4th funnel, that's like a dummy funnel. But without the 3 other funnels, well, 2 other funnels, that's gonna get, oh no, how are we gonna properly move? Guess it makes the ship smoky, but it doesn't matter, that's not the point. The point is, fire. Fire. Another fire. The Olympics is now catching on fire. Wow, it's just raining fire apparently. Hold on, I know a way for it to make it look like it's just spreading more. Just scrub this, it's gonna spread again. Hopefully. Because I want it to spread. The suffering will never end. See that? It rots straight away. It's darker and darker. I'm watching see how burned out it gets. But no, you go, you go, you go. My fire extinguisher ain't strong enough. Oh, I have an idea. What if we spray it rather upside down? On. Come on, it's upside down. This probably only works on Wednesdays. Alright, screw it. Sink the ship. Now, let's do something that's not a ship this time. This time, it's more of a zeppelin, don't worry. The land will catch your fall. If you do somehow land. But now, suddenly, there was a fire on board the Hindenburg. Because of the hydrogen. Because back then, America, helium was very expensive, and they wanted helium, but they were forced to use hydrogen. America wouldn't lend them any helium, so they were forced to use hydrogen, apparently. They didn't want to, but they had to. Don't worry, I'll save you, Hindenburg. Oh, now it works. Of all the times now it works. You pick now to work. Suddenly, it caught fire again. The extinguisher is a cheaper way to, like, more convenient way to, like, get rid of the fire if you don't want the fire anymore. It's at the same time it's also still harder because it doesn't really go away like rather permanently. Unlike this, if you use this to get rid of the fire. Oh hey, the fire's gone. Oh no, oh. I thought it was gonna, no. You're gonna be the cleanest possible. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Let's use our backwards fire extinguisher. Oh yeah, I remember that only works on like Wednesdays. Oh. Oh wait a minute. You saw me, all the fire is permanently gone. What the heck? No, I used the upside down fire extinguisher. Well, upside down heat blaster. Haha. You can't catch on fire if you're too cold, Hindenburg. Alright, next ship. The IJN Yamato. Hold on, let me respond that just in case something weird happened to it. The IJN Yamato. Apparently two. This is a Japanese battleship. It was like the largest and heaviest of her time. Sadly, on April 3rd, I believe, in 1945, she was sunken due to bombers and planes and torpedoes. Lots of crazy stuff. And how she sank. She listed the port until like she was at, I believe, maybe like 45 degrees to port. And let me do this in like a more of a visual way, you know. So it was a lovely day on the Yamato, and so, oh no, there are planes, and then never mind the bombs. These are behind the scenes bombs. Pretend they don't exist. But, ooh, no. And then she was being torpedoed and bombed, and then until she sank out lower and lower into the water. So boom! She exploded. And there is a picture of her wreck. Go ahead and look it up. Yamato shipwreck. Oh geez, it's raining fire. It's actually raining fire this time. Did we do this one? This was the former, this was, supposed to be the former, ship that would spawn in the first, until it was the Titanic. Look at this, a ship. No, I don't see anything. Do you? Ah, my eyes twitching. Seriously, my eyes twitching for some reason. Don't know why. Either it's just my body, or I'm not getting enough sleep. I try staying as awake as possible each night whilst going to sleep at the same time. Excuse me. But after this, I'm gonna work more on the Calypso. You know, the research ship. I'm gonna try something new with my ships. I'm gonna try using like the valves, tank valves, like whether it allows whether it allows the things to flow or not. I also tried using like an airflow valve as well. Not cool, it's just cool in and out. But and exhaust, I didn't do anything with the exhaust yet. Power, the ignition, yeah. And then there's like breakers on like the port side of the engine room. In case you're wondering how to get the power on. Don't worry, I'll have like separate power like what Geronimo did. He's made separate power for like the doors that we can just open up without having to turn on power, because that'd be kind of mean to have them off like while you're like outside the ship. So I'll have separate power for the doors. Oh, there is a storm. Oh. Well, let's say we'll survive this. It's not like there's gonna be a tsunami. Oh no, an earthquake. This could possibly mean a tsunami appears. Wait a minute. Did I try this ship before? I think I remember trying this ship before. Nah, I don't even know anymore. Either way, if I did try this ship before, we're trying it again. Because I might redo ships accidentally. It gets boring because we already did the ship, so I do apologize if I did do the ship before. but hopefully this is sinking in a different way, which it just split in two. It just came over a tsunami. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna help it out a bit. There you go, that should help it out a bit. Quoting. This is the Bismarck, everybody. She was a German battleship that sank the Hood in 1941, until just days later, ironically, she sank. And she listed the port until she went like upside down and she sank bow first. She didn't go full Yamato, and just listed the port until she was at 45 degrees to port and she exploded. Exactly like this. With my Thanos snap, it's gone. Yeah, speaking of Thanos snap again. Except more than the KMS Chirpits. Don't know the history of the ship. So yeah, if I don't know the history, we're not allowed that ship. This is the Kursk, except colored. This thing exploded, and I believe everybody died on board. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of it, cause it's so laggy. We must delete it out of existence. There you go. It no longer exists. Nope. It's just a massive wave. Okay, if you look at the bottom, you can currently see, the Connings Dam. Don't mean dam as in, like, a bad word. But I do mean it as in, like, fire. Oh. Well, it should still, like, probably... There we go. There we go. Why does this thing remind me of the Estonia? Probably because there is a Estonia. Which, well, there she goes. Here. I'll make it more dramatic. She splits in two. Oh no. She just split in two. With more splits. And speaking of the Estonia, if I could find it. The Estonia, which ironically, yesterday I was recording Time Says World on Roblox, and just like minutes after, there was a new update with the new ship. So next time I get to record on Roblox, I'll get out that ship, which obviously clearly is the Estonia. She wasn't always the Estonia, however. She was the Viking Sally, and I believe there were like a couple murders on her. And I'm not sure whether this is true or not, I can't remember, but she maybe like in the ground, perhaps. Wait a minute. If you can make a heat blast upside down, why not? A heat extinguisher. Oh, well, let's set it on fire. Fire time. Because that's what we like, right? Setting ships on fire, right? Is that normal? Ships catching on fire, and like flooding, and them sinking, especially with the anti-mire bomb on their sterns, and they get flown away, flown out of existence, with the bottom hull never flooded whatsoever. Until now, of all times it picks now to flood. Don't worry, I'm getting rid of all the evidence. Blah, 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 blah. I'm getting rid of all the evidence. Hide all the evidence. We must hide all of the evidence. Just made a million damn snaps. Let's do one more. The Nantucket Lightship. This is the Nantucket Lightship. This was a special lightship. In case you're wondering, never mind the mask. They're being weird. It's just the nature of Floating Sandbox. Don't know why it's flooding, but somehow it is. What? I didn't do. Okay, Normally, I do something to sink the ship. This time, it's sinking itself, actually. I'm dead serious. I didn't even do anything. I didn't make a 1 iota of a hole. It's just sinking itself, basically. See, I literally did not do that. Trust me. And on my life. But anyways, while it's sinking, for some reason, somehow, it's a very special lightship because it was sunken. It was hit by the RMS Olympic, one of the ships of the Olympic class, you know, Titanic, Britannic, and Olympic. And she collided with the Nantucket lightship and it sank, killing the crew members, which some survived. And now, it's like she just doesn't need the Olympics. She's just sinking herself somehow. See, that was me. It wasn't really me, but with my repair tool, I can repair that. No, I have my mouse all the way over here. I have the repair tool on. See, it started flooding itself. That literally was not me. If it were me, I'd do this. That would be my flooding. If it were me. I'm not even joking this time. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up there on the ships. Great way to end it off. This instead of me sinking the ship, I was like, oh, I got you covered. I'll just get it out of the way. It's better if I sink myself, because the ways you sink ships are just torturous. So I'm just gonna sink myself already. Just get it out of the way. So the ship basically sank itself on its own. Anyways, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Check out some of my ships and the Steam workshop for Stormworks. Do keep in mind, keep them at like advanced vehicles. I never do non-advanced vehicles. I tried showing you a screenshot on the discussion part of my channel. Sorry, I failed to do that. I fully intended to do that. Yeah, though. If you enjoyed, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. You can go now.